Today, I'm on the R33 by Cobalt Boats. We are here on the bow. I'm gonna walk you through some of my favorite features. You do have the windlass locker. You do have a cleat down there where you could tie your line off to, as well as 2 cleats, one port and starboard. All of this is 316 stainless steel by Gemlux. We also have this beautiful U-shaped bow seating. There is an option to fill in this portion here with cushions to make it a beautiful day bed, as well as put a table up in the bow. You do have a spot here for 2 individuals on the starboard side. Great vast area to lounge, put your legs up. There are grab handles on both sides underneath these gunnel walls, as well as cup holders on both sides, USB chargers, and beautiful Harman Kardon sound system up here. Another great feature aboard this R33 is the fact that you do have a door that will come across the center here, kind of help you get out of the elements, as well as the windshield will help block off any wind. You do have a clip for the windshield, so it holds it in place if you get in any rough weather. There's also an option for a beautiful bow shade. Moving back through the boat, we do have 2 individual ski lockers. Continuing to move toward the stern of the boat, you do have these beautiful cup holders in front of the passenger seat. But behind this door is your great open space for your head. You do have a porcelain vacuum flush toilet, as well as an overboard discharge option, a granite countertop, stainless steel sink, and a little spot for a trash can as well. And on the starboard side of this beautiful vessel, you do have 2 cup holders up top, and you can use this pinch to actually open up the berth door. You do have a spot for 1 to 2 people to sleep down here, as well as a little cooler space and plenty of storage opportunities. Now for the helm of the Cobalt R33, we've got dual 12-inch Garmin screens. Also at the helm, you have the stainless steel switching. Everything is labeled, as well as when you turn something on, it does illuminate. You do have your 3 ignition switches, as well as your Fusion stereo system that control your Harman Kardon speakers throughout the boat. The beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel, which is adjustable to make it as comfortable as possible. Your trim tab switches here right beyond your throttle, as well as a little Harman Kardon tweeter speaker facing toward you. You do have great access to your throttles here on my right side. And then underneath this armrest, you do have access to your joystick as an option. Another great feature aboard the R33 is the fact that I can sit 2 people here on the helm side as well as the passenger side. Cobalt does a great job with their upholstery and vinyl. If you notice, everything on the corners as well as under the gunnel sides is double diamond stitched, as well as the vinyl is a cool touch interior. It's supposed to stay a lot cooler than traditional vinyl. You do have plenty of storage here toward the transom of the boat. This is a dedicated trash can. This one here is just more storage. We've got our life jackets in there currently. More storage here on the port side. These storage compartments do go all the way to the hull. You do have a power actuated, really large storage compartment toward the transom of the boat. There is a push button here on the dash that does bring that compartment up. Here in the cockpit, you do have some great in-floor storage, as well as moving around the seating here. You've got great cup holders underneath the gunnel sides, this beautiful lounger where the backrests fold forward as well as back. And then really one of the highlights of the cockpit here is this beautiful dive door feature off to the side. Really easy access on and off docks. Moving toward the back of the boat here, you have another Harman Kardon speaker, this great gunnel side pad so you're not banging against your hips, 3 cup holders, a freshwater shower, as well as an insulated cooler in the floor. Another great feature I like to point out is this beautiful rear shade option, and it does cast a great shade upon the lounger. You do have the push button switches here on the sidewall to retract that or bring it out. Here at the transom, I'm on the swim platform. You do have this beautiful lounger where you can face the rear as you move those backrests toward the back. There are different seating options through this lounger, as well as really large storage here off the back wall. You do have 2 Harman Kardon speakers facing the transom, as well as this boat is powered by our triple 300 Mercury option. There are multiple other options through Cobalt as well. And that was a walkthrough aboard the beautiful R33 by Cobalt Boats. I'm Matt, and we look forward to seeing you out on the water.